Janet here at the 4-H office, and today's Friday fun activity is going to be making a hologram projector for your cell phone. So to get started, what you need is some Scotch tape, a ruler, Sharpie marker, a pair of scissors, and then we're going to make a rhombus template. And then you're going to need some sort of plastic. I have a projector sheet, or if you had an old CD case or a clear plastic plate that you could cut safely with the scissors or a utility knife, or with the help of an adult, you can use that. So to create a rhombus is actually a four-sided shape, and it's actually kind of like a pyramid, but with a flat top. So in order to do that, what you're going to use is a piece of paper. You're going to want to have a 6 centimeter base, a 1 centimeter top, and then a 3.5 centimeter side on each side to create your rhombus. You can go a little bit bigger. This is the size that I've chosen for today. So once you get your rhombus, what you're going to do is trace it onto your clear material, your plate, your CD case, or in my case, my overhead projector sheet. So once you have 4 of them traced, what you're going to do is cut them out. Cut on the lines and make sure the lines are straight. That's going to be really important for our following step. So while you're doing this, you're probably like, well, what's so special about a hologram? If you've got a driver's license or if you have some sort of credit card, you have a hologram on those pieces of information, those IDs. It's actually kind of like a picture, but a moving picture. A picture that doesn't really ever go away. And sometimes they're kind of shiny. So as we're cutting, we're just going to get our rhombuses. I actually, to conserve plastic, put them right next to each other and just trace them. I'm going to cut my lines straight and get all my pieces. So once I have all my pieces, what I need to do is actually tape them, but I don't want to put too much tape on because I want to have as much clear surface as possible to project my hologram. So my hologram, when we get this all together, if it works right, cross your fingers, is actually going to be 3-dimensional. So we're just going to take a small piece of tape. If you have to, cut it with your scissors. And what we want to do is tape our rhombuses together in the corners if possible. And we're actually going to create a 3-dimensional shape with our rhombuses. Now I may have too much tape. We'll see how this works. I'm just going to cut this piece a little bit smaller just to have enough clear viewing surface to project my hologram. So a 3-dimensional hologram kind of moves as you look around it, just like a real object. So we're just going to tape very carefully. And get our sides together. So we're doing a little bit of engineering here. And the final piece, I'm going to make sure that I take my flat rhombus shapes and actually bend them so that they are 3-dimensional. All right, so what we have here is the 3-dimensional shape, which we're actually going to set small end, small side down on our cell phone. Now, in order to get our cell phones to project our hologram, what we need to do is download an app. And always be careful with what apps that you're downloading onto your phone, but you're going to need an app that will actually either provide you videos that can be used as holograms or take your own videos and create holograms with them. So I've downloaded an app on mine that will allow me to use my own videos and pictures as holograms. So, video, it's actually of a windmill near my house, and you can see how the app has changed it. So what we're going to do is turn off the lights and get set up and see if this works. Alright, so I dim the lights and it's still pretty bright out, but I've got my hologram projector sitting on my phone and it's not really projecting my video. I can't see it coming up through the middle and I don't see it through the sides, actually projecting off my flat phone surface up through the plastic and being projected as a 3D image. So I'm going to try this again when it gets darker, and then if it still doesn't work, maybe we can change to a different projector. Maybe we can try the CD case or some sort of thicker plastic to see if it will actually project.